Everybody, it's your boy Nicavelli King, and you on Real Talk with Nick. And it's been a minute. I got my buddy on the airwave,
Sir,
Mr. Kevin Williams, aka Willpower.
I'd just like to say I'm glad I'm back. I want to just give an assessment on the Knicks, and I want to thank everybody, the Nicavelli Nation, has been supporting us. Hey man, hit that like button, man. Nick and me work hard to make this content for y'all. Y'all gonna really enjoy this one.
All right, and please share. You know what I'm saying? Share. Now,
yes,
we got a lot to uncover, man.
Yes, they do.
New York Knicks is in the postseason once again under Tom Thibodeau's leadership. They hit the 51 game mark.
Yeah.
Going back, when we speak of Tom Thibodeau's success, would you say this season is a upgrade, or are we on standstill?
What we won last year.
As far as regular season,
I think that we
was one game up.
We won 50 games last year.
And
we made one. So we made 1/10 progress, which really is not really any progress. So with me, I liked the team last year because the team had a little bit more grit, and I know for a fact that if that was Dante DiVincenzo had three-point shots like at the end, like Mikal did, I know he would have made one or two of them because that's the kind of shooter he was. And Mikal, man, you just don't show up in big games, man. You was wide open. There's no excuses for that.
And this is for what game? Game 2?
Yeah. He was wide open, 3 shots. And then Jalen Brunson, you handling the over dribbling, going hero ball because Schroeder was busting your ass. Schroeder hit 20 off the bench. So regardless, you're not playing defense. You're not effective stopping them. And you have to be effective, man, on defense. And Josh Hart can't always have your back.
Now, when you speak of Jalen Brunson, right? Because that's your guy, man.
Yeah, but he's not.
And he don't appear to be as golden as you would like him to be.
Oh, he's golden. I mean, but he's going nut. Like you going nut, man. And you gotta, I'm not mad at him because this is the second game. And he had to make an adjustment. But him going nut and going at Schroeder, he's supposed to be better than that. You understand? And not involving Cat. Cat's not supposed to shoot 11 shots. You're not supposed to shoot 27 shots, Jalen Brunson. That's not what a point guard does. Okay? If you would have deferred 10 of them shots to Cat, you might have had about double digits in assists, man. You're not distributing the ball properly. What you're doing is you're going nut because your man is busting your ass. That's what it was. Physicality always takes people out of their game. And that's why we don't play well under physical means. There's no reason we should have lost that game without Dreadlock Stewart in there. We lost the game without Dreadlock Stewart and on our home court. And that's because we're not playing physical defense. We let them dictate the tempo and physically move us. It's no way you're supposed to be letting Tobias Harris move you off the box like that, Cat. I'm tired of that, man. You better have a box game. I mean, you way out on the 3-point line, throwing up shots. Yo, my dude, cut down, get to the box. You got smaller area, and not only that, shorter space to score. And turn on them niggas. Bowls out, knees up, and lay them. And then when you establish that inside presence, go out and shoot your threes. But Jalen has to orchestrate that, and he's not, man. He's just going straight nut, man. And that's a problem with me, man.
Okay, now, when we speak of the chemistry between Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns, could it be that they don't just get along, man? Is there cancer in the locker room?
Because like he's compelled, like he gives him the ball reluctantly. You can see it. And it's like, dude, this is your scorer. You're the point guard. The problem is Thibodeau didn't call a timeout and say, yo, man, stop going this hero ball and start distributing the ball. Get OG involved and get Cat involved. And if Mikal comes around, so be it. Because Mikal can't guard Cade Cunningham. So Jalen Brunson, you're not going to get no help. And OG Anunoby exerting all of his energy on Cade Cunningham. Don't be expecting him to be getting 30. Niggas like, yo, OG ain't showing up. OG got to guard a bad superstar dude, so don't expect him to get 30. That's your job, Mikal. You better get 30 and 40. And if you don't get 30 and 40 this game here, game 3, I don't want to even talk about you. I want them niggas to get rid of you. Because I told you you're going to hurt us in the playoffs playing erratic like you be playing, man.
Okay.
Missing open shots.
So we got to uncover with what you just said, man. Let me backtrack a little. So you saying Jalen Brunson is a ball.
Jalen Brunson, what happened was,
Is he playing ISO ball?
right, because Schroeder was taking advantage of his defensive inefficiency. So now if you coming down and he's talking to him, like, yeah, nigga, you can't guard me. He's talking to him. You can see it on the film. And Jalen Brunson, I think he shot a 3-arm and pushed him. Jalen Brunson looked at that nigga, and after that, it was like, I'm going at this nigga. And he started going at him at the expense of the other players on the team. So now, once they doubled you, you figured to throw it to Mikal coming off the stagger screen, and that motherfucker he can't hit shit, man. That nigga was missing wide open shots, man. Crucial shots. That's why I want Dante DiVincenzo back here. I don't give a fuck what y'all got to do. Bring that boy back here, because he would have made them shots. He's a big-time shooter, and y'all gave him up for a pussy-ass cat, man. And that's what I'm mad about. That team we had last year was better than you. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all want to hear about that last year team? Y'all was supposed to keep that fucking team.
Julius included?
Julius included. Because y'all didn't give that team enough time to gel. And what y'all do, Leon, your retarded ass, you and that stupid nigga Barry Ellen, them niggas. Y'all thought, I'll bring this nigga in and we'll spread the floor. Not even knowing y'all got to play defense to win this fucking championship. Y'all defense is horrendous now. And now y'all playing a physical team that's going to test that. So tonight, I better see a fight, man. I better see niggas ready to fight tonight. Because that's what it's going to come down to. Because the physicality is going to pick up in Detroit. Y'all was supposed to beat them niggas here. Y'all choir boys. Bunch of fucking clothing line playing ass niggas. And that game was disappointing. And Thibodeau, your ass ain't, you can't coach, man. You better not never let a nigga, scrawny JB Bickerstaff bum-ass nigga out-coach you, man. He's out-coaching you, man.
In what way is he out-coaching?
By utilizing his bench better. That nigga went right back to being a 7-8 knucklehead rotation again. That's what he did.
7-man rotation is something that he really can't do.
Indeed I do.
He just ain't coaching.
He just ain't coaching. You know what,
Yo, let me ask you this, Mr. Kevin Williams.
Yes, sir.
The word is that he had Mitchell Robinson obsolete, vacancy in the fourth quarter and waited to 8 minutes.
And campaign. Yo, let me say this. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but campaign won that first game. There's no fucking way you play him 4 minutes because he got he got foul trouble. He's not playing the whole game, so nigga, let him play with them fouls. He got to generate the offense and spark plug the team. And you didn't do that. So leaving that out, we go back to your 7-man losing rotation. And guess what? You lost. And Jalen Brunson in your 7-man rotation going hero ball like he be doing. Only this time, nigga, this Cade Cunningham and Dennis Schroeder. So your hands are full at that spot, son. So there's adjustments got to be made. And Thibodeau, tonight we're going to see if you're a real fucking coach because you're going to have to make adjustments, physical adjustments, and you better fucking play Mitch 30 fucking minutes, man. That's what you better do because you lost the game because of rebounding. Cat Towns got physically mauled by a 6'5", 6'6", 6'7" nigga named Tobias Harris. Think about that. Tobias Harris was muscular in Cat Town.
This is why I've been hearing that Carl Anthony Towns don't show up come postseason.
And Mikal Bridges, too. Mikal, you wide open, dude. If you don't shoot, you don't feel sure, take a step in, nigga. Hit a 2. I don't give a fuck. But nigga, hit something, man. You ain't hit nothing. 3 wide open shots. Y'all was sick, man.
Is he a better shooter when his shot is contested?
I don't know what the fuck.
Because, you know, some players, when there's nobody D'ing
them. You never know with Mikal. When he shoot, you be like, please, go in. Yeah.
So it's safe to say he's not worth them picks we gave up.
Hey, yo, I've been said that. You want me to say it again? That nigga Mikal Bridges ain't worth 5 picks. You should have left his ass over there in Brooklyn, man. I'm telling you, man. We don't need him. He's not gonna. Yo, dude, did you see what Cade Cunningham did them on the break? He trying to stop. Cade Cunningham put the ball behind his back and dunked right over the top of that nigga and pointed at Melo. You can't be our best defensive player letting some dude do that shit to you, man. Yo. And then you don't even come back and do nothing. Nah, we got to get rid of him, man. I need a real scoring small forward, man. You know, I just don't know. He don't fit in here, man. That nigga, I don't know what the fuck Mikel be doing, man. He don't drive to the basket, though he's right there. He'll go to the basket and go out. I don't know. I don't get that. I'll be like, yo, go to the basket. You 6'7", nigga. I don't care if it's like he don't want to get hit or something. We got soft.
Well, maybe that explains why he never got hurt in his NBA career.
Yeah, you playing like a fucking E.T. Elliott. You know, E.T. ride his bike up in the air. This nigga be running away from nigga. This motherfucking Mikel, man. Yo, I'm mad at him, man. Because, yo, dude, if you would have made one of them fucking shots, we would have fucking went into overtime. And we cannot. You know, like me, I know I'm being hard on them, but I know y'all niggas better make some fucking adjustments tonight because we got to have it tonight. Y'all lose tonight, dude. Just y'all going to go home. Y'all going to lose this. I got y'all to win this in 6. So it's very important we win this game tonight. Very important. And Dreadlock Stewart is gonna fuck somebody up. I already know how this is gonna go. Because I've been here before. They're gonna try to punk us, man. They're gonna try to punk us because they punked us right there they punked us right in our home. And that's what it is. I'm so disappointed, y'all. Y'all was supposed to hold home court, man.
Let me ask you something.
Y'all losing on your own home.
When you watch game 1, Knicks versus
we almost lost that game.
Okay, I was about to ask you that. Where was you? Because the Knicks kept their poise, all right? Because we was losing the first 3 quarters.
Came in, and they was not, you know, what they doing is they playing off Cat, and they thinking, oh, Campaign came in and hit 2 or 3 threes, and that changed the momentum. That momentum shift caused us all to get involved actively. It just take one guy.
So it doesn't matter how many points you had, because Jalen Brunson had what, 35 points that game, 8 rebounds.
He was going nut that game.
But you give credit to Cam.
Right, because Campaign had
the biggest shots.
Took the lead with them shots. He took the lead. We was losing until Campaign. His floor generalship, not only that, he was playing rough defense. He elevated his game to the level of the playoffs. And then he goes out, play physical, get in foul trouble, and this retarded-ass, scarecrow, dumbass coach pulls him out and don't put him back in the game. Knowing this is the guy that got you to win the last game. So we got to question Thibodeau's coaching ability here, man. He do that all the time. It's not like, yo, and that's why his playoff record is the way it is, because he's a dumb motherfucking coach in the playoff. He just stand there, don't know what he's doing. Instead of saying, Jalen, get OG the ball. Jalen, get motherfucking Cat the ball. I'm sure they give you the stats after every quarter, nigga. You can see what the fuck, what they doing, you dumbass nigga. You a dumbass coach, man. And I don't care. If these motherfuckers get eliminated in the first round,
his job is in jeopardy.
Get that nigga up out of here. Because they going to get eliminated in the second round.
When you got a coach like Mike Malone, who took his team to the postseason, the year before last, they went to the big dance, won it all.
Let me say this, man.
They fired him.
That dumbass nigga, James Babalu Dolan, him gave that Shaolin monk motherfucker. I can't stand that nigga. Leon Rose, I really don't like him. But they gave him total control of the team. So this is a direct reflection on him. And you never let a fucking agent assemble a team. He's an agent. He's a sporting agent. He don't know shit about assembling no fucking team. When you look at a coach like Ime Udoka, he knows how to assemble a team. Is he a sporting agent or is he a coach? So you should be letting the coach, and you should let the coach formulate the team. You as a general manager, you vet the players as far as making sure can they be compatible with the players you got. But as you niggas picking players, nah, y'all don't have the criterion to do that. Y'all niggas criterion is contract law and reading fucking contracts and stealing people's money. That's your fucking forte, okay? Running NBA franchises is not. And this will be a perfect example of it coming up real soon in about 5 or 6 hours.
Next question I got for you, man.
Yes.
Piggybacking with the chemistry between Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, right? It's been stated, right, when we look at the stats that, and this is quite alarming, it's quite concerning, that within 2 games that Jalen Brunson only passed the rock to Karl Anthony Towns 12 times.
Yeah. He didn't pass it at all. Karl-Anthony Towns didn't even score in the fourth quarter. You know who was doing all the shooting? Jalen. And then when he realized, oh shit, him and Mikal got some kind of staggered screenplay they do. They did that 2 times and that nigga we came up with nothing. Nothing. The one he did at the top of the key, then the one on the right side, like staggered screen. He act like he gonna dribble and he shoots it to him and Mikal comes off and shoot. Nothing. Nothing. Hey family, always good to see you. God bless you, my brother. My man.
All right. So with that being said, man, how can Jalen Brunson improve his
Jalen Brunson, it's not easy. Jalen Brunson, stop looking to be a hero and be a motherfucking distributor and playmaker. Jalen Brunson, when you go hero ball, you start neglecting your assets, your weapons. You're a point guard, dude. You got to distribute the ball.
But what do you say to Knicks fans that say that he had to go hero because Karl-Anthony Towns wasn't hitting shots?
He went nut because I just told you why he went nut. It wasn't because of Karl-Anthony Towns.
But was Karl-Anthony Towns
went
missing?
5 for 11. That's 48%. He was hitting his shots. So I don't want to hear that. That motherfucker went nut because Schroeder was talking to him and busting his ass. Motherfucker hit 20 points off the bench, dude. So no, that's you not guarding that nigga. I don't want to hear that. Your assignment is to win your battles with whoever the fuck in front of you. You lost your battle with Cade Cunningham and you lost your battle with the bench player. Schroeder, Dennis Schroeder. Both of them combined for something like 50, 52 or 53 fucking points, man. No, that's your game right there. Okay, so now when we look at the analytics, there you go. You, Jalen Brunson, you can't fucking play no defense, but you better learn today. Because if you don't, nigga, y'all gonna go home. I'm gonna let you know. Y'all on their home court now. Y'all are not tough enough to take 2 games on your own home court. You understand what I'm saying? That was what was glaring to me.
Why is the Knicks struggling with a team that had, 26 wins in a regular season?
Detroit was pretty good. Okay. Detroit was pretty good. Okay. And they gave us trouble the whole year. So no. Detroit is a team that just got our number. And I was worried because of the point guard situation. And now you have a situation where Jalen Brunson is now competing with point guards that's on his level.
Is Schroeder a better point guard in your eyes than Jalen Brunson?
I wouldn't say he's a better point guard, but he's adequate. And not only that, he will defend Jalen Brunson and score on him.
He's a better defense.
Yeah, he's a better defender. Okay, and
but you say Cunningham is
I
that
think
as
he's
well?
a better distributor because when Jalen get into that mode, man, I didn't never know he would go into that mode like that. Dude, you're a point guard. Your job is to get in that paint like you was doing and distribute it to Cat or fucking OG. You was going in the paint and turning, shooting that bullshit. I was like, yo, what the fuck is Jalen doing?
Could it be he's trying to impress his dad more than he's trying to
Yo, dude, that wasn't impressive what you did. Okay, you lost that game and you was going nut. Okay, so now we already know that Cat Towns is not supposed to have 11 shots and OG Anunoby is not supposed to be froze the fuck out with you doing what you were doing. So now that's Thibodeau's fault. I'm blaming you, Thibodeau, because you were supposed to say, yo, time out. Hey, yo, Jalen, get them niggas the ball. What the fuck is you doing now? We saved that for later. I got to get these guys in rhythm. And it's about rhythm. You got to get Cat in rhythm and you got to get OG in rhythm. That
what about Mikal? Mikal don't need to be in rhythm?
I don't give a fuck about Mikal, man. That motherfucker there, they get him the ball anyway.
But I'm just saying, when you got a player like Mikal Bridges who you claim is not hitting the big moments, is that an excuse or validation for a point guard like Jalen Brunson to play hero ball? When you got...
Why would you do that, right? When you got OG Anunoby and you got Cat Towns. So that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, dude, you got to set the situation up. Every play, if executed properly, is designed to get people open. Proper pick got to be set. Timing got to be there. You run the man off properly. Nigga, you supposed to get a fucking basket. If the man cheats, you know the variation. Drop the ball to the dude that sets the pick. You understand? You should already know that. Y'all practice this all day. Y'all look at film all fucking day. Y'all should know this. Y'all should have it down to a nicety. Now, whatever intangibles come up, shit, foul them. Physicality has to take over when you're getting them gray areas. That means you hit a nigga. Fuck him. And if we fight, we fight. That's what it is. Y'all a bunch of choir boys, man. Y'all soft, man. I'm telling you, man. And the shit, y'all got the right team for y'all niggas. Detroit is a bunch of rough-ass niggas. So y'all better be ready to play tonight. Because if y'all come out soft like y'all did game 2, and y'all playing behind, y'all niggas gonna be going home.
Was the Knicks playing soft in game 1, even though we came on top?
They was playing soft until Campaign came in. And what it was they played off Campaign. That's how they play. Like, they play off Josh Hart. And Josh Hart, man, yo, man, I need you to be shooting, man. Niggas is not even guarding you, man. Like, how could niggas be like, yo, leave him and go run off and you ain't cutting and, man, if a nigga leave me, I'm cutting to the basket. I'm gonna cut right under the basket. Here I am. As soon as your man leave, you cut. And you will be open under the basket. Josh Hart just stand there. I'd be like, yo, dude. And then when he get it, he hesitating to shoot. Yo, I need you to shoot, man. I need you to not even be worrying about it. Shoot. Don't even care, nigga. Shoot. And Mitchell Robinson got to be out there. It's no more you trying to save him type bullshit.
So
fuck out here. Put him out there. Because we
can he leave him in the second unit or should he start?
Start him. And put him out there with Cat. You know, this old small ball shit don't work with Detroit. They take advantage of that shit. Every time they go small, they take advantage of the mismatches, in particular Josh Hart on Tobias Harris.
So you saying put Karl Anthony Towns at the 4 and start Mitch at the 5?
I want Mitch at the 5, Karl Anthony Towns at the 4, because that nigga can't fucking guard a center. That nigga can't guard his mother. Put OG at the 3. Put Mikal no shooting ass at the 2. And put motherfucking Jalen at the 1. So now y'all big and y'all should be able to deal with their physicality, that team right there. Minus Mikel's soft ass. But I'm saying that should be the team. What he do, he put Josh Hart in there. That weakens us, that makes us little, and Josh Hart can't guard Tobias Harris. Can't guard him, he just can't guard him.
Well, goddamn, you saying Jalen Brunson can't guard Strotum.
That's right.
You saying he can't guard Cunningham.
Right.
You saying Josh Hart can't guard, what's this player you just mentioned?
Tobias Harris. Every game,
so
Tobias
it sounds like
got
a bunch of mismatches.
Every game, Tobias Harris got double figures in the first quarter. And guess who's on him? All right, I rest my case. That motherfucker had something like 20-something points in the first half on Josh Hart in the first game. So no, motherfucker, what won that game was fucking Campaign and how he distributed the ball and got Cat Towns involved, and then Jalen came in and finished them all. But Campaign set that tone to get us back in the game, and that was with his spark, the way he played, the way he shoot, the way he was playing defense. He came in there and did his job. I'm looking forward to him coming back the second game to do that, and this stupid ass fucking scarecrow, dumb Charlie Brown coach don't even play him. So now, looking at the fucking outcome and looking at this stupid coach, now I know why y'all lost. And if he do that dumb shit again today, y'all gonna lose again. If he goes 7-8 niggas today, y'all gonna lose. So you better use your bench, Thibodeau. All of it. You stupid ass motherfucker. I never ever seen a coach like him, man. He is the dumbest coach. And I don't like these fucking brain trusts that got brain matter of mango pits. Them niggas don't got no fucking brains at all to do what they did, to disassemble this team and then try to pull it off like, oh, this team is not better than that team last year. Not at all. With all your name niggas, y'all ain't shit. That team last year would have bust y'all. That team we had last year would have bust this team's ass. Simply put.
With OG or without?
With OG, with fucking Cat Towns, with them niggas. They would have bust their ass. Because Mitch would have dominated fucking Cat Towns under the boards. He would have dominated. Once we control the boards, once we control the second and third shots, which we would have did, we would have took the game over.
Yeah, but Karl Anthony Towns is a better offense. He got an offensive game.
Okay, yeah. So what we do is we switch.
All right, let's line them up. Listen, before you go, all right, go ahead. I want to cut you off.
We switch Obi on him. Obi would lock Karl Anthony Towns up because all you got to do is make him dribble. Roll block him when he go to the basket like they do, and he's known. And be physical with him. Once you get physical with Karl Anthony Towns, that nigga's a soft ass nigga, man. He's like a moist motherfucking towelette, man. And that nigga better get tough. Don't know fuck you only getting fucking 11 points, man, in the fucking playoffs.
Well, didn't Cunningham call him out and said that Carl Free Town was nothing to worry about?
They not worrying about him because they know for a fact he's scared of fucking
Physicality.
Dreadlock Stewart. And those dudes is rough, all of them. They coming in there rough. They playing rough, all of them. They know they the underdogs. And that's the fact. They know they the underdogs and they know they gotta play hard. And y'all niggas is going off your bullshit accolades. Y'all gonna get your asses busted, dude. Y'all better throw all your accolades in the garbage and go back to when y'all was in Villanova and y'all ain't had no names. Y'all niggas better play like that. And y'all better play hard from the beginning to the end of this game. Or y'all going to be going home. If Detroit beats y'all one game in Detroit, y'all motherfuckers are going to be going home because it shows that y'all will lose in your own home. And it showed me, y'all got to show me tonight that y'all could beat them niggas in their home. I haven't yet to see that.
They haven't done that all season, right?
I have yet to see that. Okay, so it's a problem tonight. And Coach Thibodeau, your ass is on. Your ass is up.
Is his job on the line?
Yeah. I don't know, because you got that crazy, stupid nigga Leon there, Barry Ella, and all them other dumb West and all them stupid motherfuckers. Them niggas there. Them niggas is retarded, okay? And then they try to come and play this shit off on us. Yo, we Knicks fans are tired. We haven't had a championship in 50-something years, and y'all got to go. We got to get people in here that know how to assemble teams, know how to run an organization, and know how to tell the fucking truth to the fan base. The fuck is y'all doing that? And like I said, and I'm going to say it and I'm going to keep saying it, the Knicks don't got to win to make fucking unlimited billions of dollars. Winning is not a priority to these niggas.
Let me ask you something, my brother. Why these Knicks players don't have the what's the word I'm looking for?
Moxie.
Like the 72 Knicks, man. What makes the 72 Knicks so great?
Clyde and Earl Monroe. When you got two great point guards like that, it's difficult to guard. Okay, Earl Monroe was a great scorer. Imagine if Mikal was scoring like Earl Monroe. Just imagine. Okay, so we can't imagine because the nigga don't score consistent like that. Okay, I would definitely give Clyde the edge over Jalen Brunson because he's bigger and that nigga shot better than him. Clyde was a heck of a player, man. I used to love that nigga.
You know what my pops told me?
And he played way, and I'm going to say this again, he played way better defense than Jalen Brunson.
Clyde.
Motherfucker stripped West, he stripped niggas. He stripped, Jalen Brunson don't strip his fucking car. I don't know what the fuck he did.
You know what my pops used to tell me? As a little boy, he used to say, there was a day I remember when the Knicks was contenders. Yes, I do. Back in the day when the Knicks had Clyde.
That's right.
I never seen someone who did them. Although he gave respect to Black Jesus.
That's right.
Patty tried. Oh, but it was Clyde who brung it all on home.
That's right.
Now, when we talk about you got Nickelbelly out here doing the Temptations,
I made the comparison.
I want to know.
And Jalen Brunson.
I want to know.
There is no comparison.
There's no comparison.
None.
Back
Just
when
like
the Knicks was strong.
2 rings to none. There's no comparison.
Had Willis, Reed, and Clyde held they own. Oh, there's another one. I'm going to listen. Don't do this to me, Williams, man. You got me singing out this bitch, man.
You gonna make that song?
Huh?
Tone it up.
I'm going to tone it up.
We're going to bring it out.
Listen.
And yo, I like
listen.
the first song.
Listen. Me too. But let me get back to the Chronicles.
Yes,
all right?
Yeah.
Because you know, if it ain't orange and blue, it ain't right. I want to know, do they got Jalen Brunson figured out as a point guard?
It's not hard to figure Jalen Brunson out. What I was surprised at was that Dennis Schroeder was getting in his head. And Jalen Brunson just totally lost his focus and started going at him. And I was like, yo, man, okay, that's good. He scored a couple of times, but then they started keying on him because they see he going one-on-one. He made a few passes, but he mainly looking to score. And as a point guard, your main job has to be looking to make the players around you better. And sometimes Jalen don't do that. That's an honest assessment. And I love the golden child. Don't think I don't, but I
But
gotta
what
be,
about them offensive turnovers he get on the
the
opposition?
turnovers and the bullshit offensive when he be trying to get them charges. Remember I told you, I said sometimes you get there late. And when you make that contact, it's an and one, which is what happened a couple of times. So you gotta be, as a defender, when you're not there and you see the guy, you gotta grab him and foul him. Don't do that, because when you do that jumping in front of him shit, it's called momentum. It'll carry on and the player be finished. You fall doing that old Oscar Award bull acting you doing by falling allows the continuation to go and become a 3-point play, which is what was indicative that happened a couple of times. And that's because you can't play defense. Your defense is horrible. And Cat Towns, his defense is horrible.
So who play defense? Who's the best defensive?
Ananobi,
Right?
George Hart, Deuce McBride, Landry Shamet, even though he gets beat every fucking time, and Campaign, who's a midget. So, we are undersized, but I look at the fight in them. They fight. And
So them players you name, what if you switch them?
Shamet,
What if you switch them,
Campaign,
starting them? What if you?
He's not gonna do that.
But would it make sense? Would it make sense to do that?
He'll put a nigga in the game and the nigga win the game for him, and the next game play him 4 minutes. That's how stupid this nigga is. So I'm not depending on Thibodeau. Thibodeau, when he's not coaching right, is the worst fucking motherfucking enemy to our team, man. Because he's not gonna put the right players in. Simple as that. Or he'll keep the wrong players in too long. It's either he don't put the right players in or he keep the wrong players in too long. And that's a formula for disaster. And I don't see how none of them assistant coaches ain't telling that nigga that.
Why he's not even playing that whiteboard, Tyler?
I'm so mad about that. I don't
understand that, because when Jalen Brunson was out,
then they bought that boy Delay.
Wait. Before we go there, hold up. Before we go there, because we all know he just ain't coaching right.
Yeah, he ain't coaching.
But I gotta ask you, my brother. You the mayor Haller, man.
Yes, sir.
I need to know why Tyler ain't getting no burn when Jalen Brunson was. But when Jalen Brunson was out,
he still didn't play him. He went with Delay on, and that's because he's a rookie. Remember I told you about these coaches and the way they do these rookies? Dude, if only way you a rookie is if they want you. Like the team said, we're going to get him, we're going to play him, and they put you out there. But if you just a rookie, we'll develop him. Like they do him with Tyler, you're going to be on the bench. You're going to be DMP like a motherfucker. Until you get a situation where you come in the game and you play and perform and people like you and they be asking for you. See, he's a rookie now, so, rookies is still in the developmental stage. Okay, so now next year we're going to be expecting Tyler to play. Next year we're going to be expecting a whole new team.
Do Tyler got some attributes that Jalen Brunson just can't seem to pick up for himself?
Tyler is a real point guard. He looks to pass first before he shoots. So that's gonna be something for the future for us to really like about him. He knows how to set plays up.
And
He's
Jalen
ahead
don't?
of his time. Jalen looks to set himself up, man. When it comes to that shit, man, I'm serious about that. Okay, he looks to score more than he looking to fucking. Anytime your point guard shoot 27 fucking times, man, yo, dude, something wrong with that, man. Your shooting guard don't even shoot that many.
So is he a photocopy when we speak of the game of Chris Paul? Photographic Chris Paul?
Jalen Brunson's a little bit more skilled than Chris Paul. He's a better scorer. But as far as distributing, Chris Paul is way better distributor than he is. They're similar, but Chris Paul, where Jalen Brunson favors Chris Paul is maybe in his scoring, and where Chris Paul supersedes Jalen is in his defense and in his playmaking. Not to say Jalen don't know how to play make. Jalen refuses to play make when he go in his hero ball mode. That's what I'm saying. Chris Paul don't do that. He always looking to distribute.
Okay.
And they at the point now, they saying Jalen Brunson is a 2-guard because the motherfucker shoots so much, man. I'm like, nah, he's just shooting because the team lets him down all the fucking time. In particular, that bum-ass nigga Mikal Bridges. You the shooting guard and you only shoot 6 times, or you don't get 14, 15 points. You're supposed to be getting 20 every game, Mikel. You don't even do that. So nah, man. And then you get 20 points on the bum niggas. You know, like I expect you to get 20 points on the Pelicans or the Nets or them bum ass niggas in the Wizards. You supposed to get 20 on them. You can't even get 20 on the Charlotte Hornets, man. Nah, nigga, nah. We gotta get rid of you, man.
Could it be he's not the first option like he was in Brooklyn? Why his game is not?
Regardless, dude, you playing 40 fucking minutes, nigga. Figure it out. You the most played player in the NBA. And you still on average 20 fucking points a game. It's easy to average 20 in the NBA, man. I'm telling you, if you play defense and hustle. I used to come off the fucking bench and get 15, 16 when I was playing. I mean, it's like you get in the rhythm, you could play in the NBA. Mikel is the only nigga I know get in rhythm and shoot himself out of rhythm. I be like, what the fuck this nigga doing? And he refuses to go to the basket. I seen that nigga dribble to the basket and go to up. I said, yo, motherfucker, go lay the ball up. I don't care if that big man there go into that nigga. He don't want no contact. None. He's a soft. And yo, you think Cat is soft? No, Mikel is soft. That nigga soft. He's softer than Egyptian cotton. He's soft, man. That nigga ain't, yo, he ain't shit, man. That nigga made me mad. Yo, I was mad at that nigga, man. I'm still mad at him.
So Julius would have been a better fit.
Tonight,
Julius would have been a better fit.
Yeah. Listen, Julius Randle was hurt, so I can't really, but I know when he was playing hurt, he still got 20-something points. You know what I mean?
Are you saying Knicks fans could you know, sometimes we don't know what
last year was better than this team. That's what I'm saying. We have players that have more heart and grit, man, than this team. You know, and that's a fact, man.
Damn.
Our playoff series, our first round with fucking Philadelphia was probably one of the greatest series I ever seen last year. And we took Indiana down to the wire with them niggas with depleted team. So it's no fucking way that them niggas wasn't supposed to develop that team, get ourselves in better conditioning to be able to go through that fucking rigorous, strenuous playoff run and we'll go win the championship, because we was closer to winning the championship last year than we are now. I don't care what you say. That's the truth.
Talk to me about Deuce, man. What can you expect from Deuce, man? Is he underachieving? Is he playing to his expectation?
You know, Deuce was the only one that had scored off the bench. Deuce had 8 points, man. That's all we had off the bench. Maybe somebody else scored, but Deuce scored and you see his minutes erratic. You know, he don't play Deuce consistent enough for me, man. I want Deuce out of here. I want him to go to the Bullets or something so he can play, man, a whole game. I want him out of here. I don't want him here, man. Y'all motherfuckers.
Is he going through what you thought he was going through, what Cam Reddish was going through?
I think that if Deuce was given the freedom and play him 24 minutes every game, he would be a superstar, man. This nigga be playing him erratic. And then on top of that, Deuce be playing hard when he come in there. Scoring, doing all kind of shit. And it's not enough because he don't play him enough. So I want him out of here. I want Deuce to go to Bullets. I want Deuce to go somewhere where I can root for him and watch him play 30, 40 minutes. I'm tired of watching you bum-ass niggas and you got Deuce coming off the bench. He's one of my favorite players. He is.
Look how Quentin Grimes blossomed once he left the Knicks.
Yeah, and that's the same thing gonna happen with Deuce. And I'm gonna be rooting for him like I root for Quentin Grimes, Kristaps Porzingis, Obi Toppin. I was rooting for Obi the other night. Played his ass off. Boy put his head up over the rim. We could have had all that here. I'm tired of you niggas. We got all these talented players I'm watching that was on our team playing on other teams. And you got these sorry-ass choir boy clothing line motherfuckers on this team. I'm had enough of y'all niggas. I want Thibodeau gone. I want that nigga Leon Rose the fuck up out of here. Get and take them stupid-ass niggas with you. Y'all better win tonight, man.
Or it's over.
It's not over, but y'all better win tonight. And y'all better win both of them games in Detroit. That's what I'm saying.
All
we
right.
better come back 3-1, dude.
And that's what it is.
That's
I got
what
the
it is.
Mayor of Harlem.
That's right.
Mr. Cat Williams.
God bless everybody. And let me tell you something, Miss Whitlow.
I knew this was coming.
May God always bless you because you was looking so good with that red outfit. I mean, goddamn. I don't know what to say. I was just standing there looking at the TV like, goddamn, that's a beautiful woman right there. Damn.
Damn.
I'm so glad God makes them that way. God bless you, Miss Whitlow.
All right, bend down so we can see that logo, please.
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that's what it is.
That's right.
We out.
Peace.